I don't think there's much need me studying him anymore, is it?
I haven't even settled in yet, and off to our left, we're looking out the window. This massive buck steps out. And at this point, it's probably fair to say I'm losing my composure because, again, I have never been the hunter in situations where I might have the opportunity to shoot a really nice buck. And so, genuinely, all of these things from my childhood start spooling through my head, and I'm trying to gather myself. I'm a little overwhelmed, more than I thought I would be.
Don't do it.
I start to shake a little bit and start to hyperventilate a little bit.
I think I'm gonna go ahead and do it. I've never had to do that thing in front of me, where I was the hunter. I've been hunting since I was a little kid. I've never had a big deer in front of me. And we come down here, and there's good deer everywhere.
I think we should back out because that's pretty well. I'm believing that you hit him way low.
Do you want to see the impact?
We've got one or two choices. We can go back here and look at the video, or we can pick up your deer right there.
Don't do this to me. It has taken me a moment to gather my composure here. Like,
it's so many memories and so much emotion that I'm not forming words.
Whew. I think the best part is going to be texting Dad.
Even before I was taking weapons, my dad would take me out on deer hunts.
Like, everything comes back to you, like all those years going with your dad. It's just, wow.
And at that moment, all I could think about was, I couldn't wait to tell my dad. So.
That's awesome. Congrats.
Thank you.
They told me South Texas was something special. I believe them now.
My dad was smart enough and had enough foresight to make sure that if I was going to do it, I was going to do it right.
Holy cow.
I tell them, I didn't even know they made deer this big growing up in Tennessee. I really didn't.
I'm passionate about hunting, and coming to Texas with such high population numbers. It's really a good opportunity to get out and test equipment, send it down here. We got it down here to the guys before we got to the ranch. They were able to set out, I don't know, about a dozen cameras for us to be able to go in and check and see what was here. And it was something I was excited about seeing. Heavens opened, angels sang, and these 3 deer showed up.
Holy cow. Yeah, we're excited to get out there. We've seen the trail cam pictures. We know what's out there. We kind of picked what stands we're gonna go into.
A lot of times you'll come in and you'll look through the trail cameras and you'll see like one buck that you really get committed to. And you're like, that's him. This time was a little different because there were so many that I would be willing to shoot.
Yeah.
I think the cameras have helped in regard to the plan.
We'll be ready to roll.
And you know those 6 hours in a stand go by like that when you
Yes.
know what's out there.
Yes, they do.
Okay, let's do it.
The thing about whitetail hunting is like adult chess. Every move you make may lead to a more strategic move on the deer's part.
He's on that trail cam footage for the first day.
Say it's impossible, now we're unstoppable.
He's definitely the one.
I think that's him. I think he's the big 8 we saw yesterday. I'm gonna go ahead and take him. I'm not gonna pass on him.
Thank you.
Okay.
You touch him before I touch him, then I'll bring him out of the woods for you.
Thank you. I was able to make the shot. And you know, I love to eat deer meat. We rarely eat beef, so I mean, you're super grateful for this animal. He's gonna go in my freezer as soon as we, you know, get it back. And but then, I mean, everything just stops. That moment stops,
Right.
And it's ingrained in your memory. That's exactly how you remember that deer
Right.
now. Is when I heard about coming down here with Mr. Tom Rainey. I mean, it was game on. I knew this was gonna be an amazing hunt. Whether we got something or not, some serious memories were made, some
Yes.
great one-liners were made, and
Well, I'm flattered that you were excited about coming down here, and it has been a spectacular trip. You know, we were both successful in the field, and I think that was a part of it, obviously,
yeah, for sure.
because we were both excited. We both killed whitetail, our biggest whitetail ever.
Yes,
Both of us were able to do
yes.
that. And I cannot convey how wonderful this trip has been.
I agree. It couldn't have gone any better.
Okay.